Hello all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how you doing? It's Russell from Porky's Corner, the voice of hardcore boxing. Hey, what ranked at Porky Coat? We're going for it, aren't we, this year? Keep you warm, warmer than that body warmer. Right, let's burn rubber. You know what time it is, don't you? Heroes of the month. That's right, it's the time of month where me, Big P, adult votes up. Usually it's helmets of the month, but too many whiners about helmets. Too many people not happy with helmets. Oh, it's the best way in, this way in. Hillbilly country. Right, Heroes of the Month, here we go. In at number 10 on Heroes of the Month is Dominic Ingle, aka the Flexinator. What have you been putting in your shakes, Dominic, lately? You know, the special ones at the Ingle Lab. What have you been drinking? Cause you're talking sense for a change instead of nonsense. Talking sense. So well done, Flex, the Flexinator. It's funny though, isn't it? You know, the Flex and all these other people that have all gone full on saying it as they say it. I've been saying it for over 5 years, and it's funny how people now are coming out and saying what, you know, people are more or less saying, look, this ain't right, what's going on. They're all saying it, the Gad, Juggies, Oliver, Flex, all of them, they all know, hey, that, you know what, this ain't right, what's going on at the moment in the sport. So well done, Flex, at number 10, but can I just let you know, Flex, if there's any more positive tests on your shift and the ice breaks, I'll be underneath that ice. Just letting you know, Flex. Alright, peace out, Flex. Roads around here are terrible, man. There's an hole in road. There's an hole in road there. I can't be expected to pull in that. You want, man? Can't pull it in the middle of an hole, can you? But if you do, there's a form you can get from council to claim it back for your alloy. They don't tell you that, do they? If you needed an interpreter, though, they'd tell you, wouldn't they? Hey? Do you know what I mean? So it's all good stuff in it. In at number 9. Let's have a look who we've got here. It's windy roads around here, West Yorkshire, man, terrible. Oh, what we've got here. Alexander Usyk, number 9. Well, why is he number 9, Usyk? Well, I'm going to tell you now, shall I? You know Usyk, no matter what you say about him, he turns up for his battles, doesn't he? He's done the business now in everywhere in the world, hasn't he? He fights away from home, champions, unification, the lot, and he takes people to school. What is he, 20 and 0? Something like that, 19, 20 and 0 or something. It's about 20 fights. He's 20 and 0, isn't he? He's only one fight away from you being undisputed in 2 divisions. You've got to give him his credit, haven't you? You've got to get Usyk credit, and like I said, he just fronted Fury out, didn't he? So yeah, let's fight. No messing about from Usyk, none of that. Or let's do it in this venue and I want to walk out second and all that nonsense. What is all that about? Alright, so Usyk, number 9, Hero of the Month. The speed bump there, we're like climbing over a mountain. In at number 8. Neil Marsh. You'd have to say he's an hero, wouldn't you, really? For what he's done for his fighters. He pushed hard with David Evolution. They fought a top 5 pound for pound, and he didn't shame himself, so well done. He didn't do a Conor Ben, you know, and swerve it. So I say well done to Neil Marsh. He's gone into bat for Zach Parker and he stands up for his guy. I think that's pretty commendable. Myself. So, okie dokie. In at number 7, it's Denzel Bentley. He's not had it easy, has he? He's not had it easy, has he, Denzel? Denzel Bentley, he's fought top fight after top fight, but he's put his son in mix, hasn't he? Here. Oh yeah. So Denzel Bentley, Hero of the Month, well done. He doesn't chat nonsense, he just gets on with it. It's a pity there's not more like him, isn't there? In at number 6, it's Joe G. How can you knock Joe G's CV? You can't, can you? Callum Johnson in with Beater Beef. Crawler in with Lomachenko. Beefy in with Canelo. Butler in with I Know You. You know what I mean? How can you knock that CV? Must be doing something right, that's all I can say. So, come on. Yeah. So, well done to Joe G. He's done well there, Joe G. Stood up against the establishment, didn't he? Stood up against Eddie and all that lot. They were trying to bully him and take his fighters off him and block him and park him up. He's come through to the end, hasn't he now? So do you know what? I say well done. I say well done. Where is it? Oh, one well. I think which way it is actually. Ah, it's this way it is. At least there's no women walking about in the pyjamas round here. In at number 5, it's Jug Ears, Spencer Oliver. You're always in mix, Spencer, but this time it's for good things. You've been pretty vocal about the Convent situation, Jug Ears, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed, but when you were at Sky, you were hanging out the back of people, weren't you, with a bias. So, even though you're trying to repair your reputation, you've got a long way to go, you and the Gad. Okay? Because you know what you were like when you were at Sky. You were hanging out the back of Eddie. You and Gad. Now that you're on the other side of the fence, not nice, is it? But I thought Eddie looked after you a lot when he were at Sky. So, but you know, people turn, don't they, and this and that. But we're not seeing the same energy now, are we? That we were seeing before. Why is that? No perks for you, is there? That's how I look at it. So. In at number 4, it's Jim White. Good old Jim White from TalkSport. He's getting stuck into people, isn't he? He's in the mix. It's his first nomination for anything. Go on, Jim White. I quite like Jim White. He's all right. So good on Jim White. So in the bronze medal position, I've got enough time to do this one. In the bronze medal position, it's Lawrence Okoli. Lawrence has done a Joe G, hasn't he? He's took the establishment on, hasn't he? Go on, Lawrence. I'm Team Lawrence. What you should have said to Eddie is, Eddie, let's have a tear up. In the ring or on the hard road. Pop, pop, bang. MI5 are watching me from moon. As Tyson, he'll tell you. You know that man in Lock in that film Braveheart? That leper? I'm him.
The man was a big, tough, brave man. But when he met me, he got beat within inside a minute. And the ambulance scraped him up off the road and took him away to the hospital. And his life was over from there on. And plenty of witnesses, including Greater Manchester Regional Crime Squad, they stopped me from absolutely killing him altogether.
So, Lawrence Okoli in the bronze medal position. Well done, Lawrence, for growing a pair and leaving the nest. Because the way I see it, Lawrence, is this. Eddie said if anybody wants to leave, the door is there. And so Lawrence wanted to leave, and the door weren't there, was it? But he wasn't doing loads of tickets and his style's awful. So, marvellous, isn't it? So, Mum, let me call you back, I'm filming, 2 minutes. In at number 2. It's the Gad. He's always there or thereabouts, isn't he? The Gad. Hey? But he's gone all full, he's done a full U-turn, hasn't he, the Gad? He has gone full on rogue. So Gad, more from it, but you've got a long way to go to gain my good books, mate, let me tell you. After all that rimming that you were doing when Eddie were flying high at Matchroom, you were one of the biggest cheerleaders. What you've proved, Gad, is that you're a turncoat, so prove me wrong, you little turncoat. Alright, silver medal for the Gad. In at number 1, there can only be one hero, can't there, for this last month? Simon Jordan. He just tells it straight, he's consistent, I like him. And I think there's a good vibe about him, and I see a big career for him in media, Simon Jordan. I do, honestly. I see him in Eddie knocking heads at some point, but I see a big media career for him because he's very comfortable in front of the camera, just like me. He's very comfortable in front of the camera. He's not frightened of these people, just like me. So pretty fearless. You know, a lot of people back off, don't they, when they get threats in boxing. I say keep coming, keep them coming, these threats. Bring as many to me as you can. Alright? It shows I'm doing my job. If I'm doing my job, I'm putting steam on table. Okay? So in the gold medal position, it's Simon Jordan. That's who I admire. He's had votes as well. He's very popular in my emails, him and comments. So good luck to Simon Jordan. Okie dokie. That's about it. Peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep sporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. And bye before the boom! Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.
You like that one, didn't you? Right, first of all, I just want to say thank you very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me because we're on this journey together, aren't we? So anybody got any ideas for the channel, fire them over to me, porkycorner@mail.com. Alright, shout out to Innovation Alloys and South Yorkshire Packaging. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, keep on trucking.